God, wait. Which direction was the hotel?
Let's talk about Coney Island. First off, the latest news from first responders is many injuries, but no fatalities. Small blessings. But we have got a lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks. This is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and Roxxon brawls of last year. Here's hoping that with 2 Spider-Men in town, we can steer away from more citywide chaos. Anyone who tells you these things happen for a reason should be cursed with wet socks forever.
Come, enter. Welcome to my mysterious...
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I got it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
You can't save anyone. You can't save yourself.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I got it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this? This illusion is an illusion.
You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see? You can't save anyone if you can't
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I got
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I got
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
Can't save anyone! Can't save yourself!
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I got
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself!
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I doubt it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I doubt it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man. You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see? I may be an illusion, your pain is real.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I doubt it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
anyone if you can't save yourself.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I got it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! It sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
Anyone can't save yourself.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I doubt it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! It sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
You can't save anyone if you can't save yourself.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I doubt it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! It sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
Try not to bleed all over my Mysterio.
What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I died.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
You felt that one, didn't you? Your pain is real. You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see?
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I died.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
Try not to bleed all over my Mysterio.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I got it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I got it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
Your pain is real! You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see?
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? I got it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
You've done well so far, but can you hit what you cannot see? You felt that one, didn't you?
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I doubt it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I doubt it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusions? I doubt it.
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion. How are they doing this?
I expect better from the amazing Spider-Man. hit what you cannot?
Spider-Man? What is this? Help!
Hey! Where'd they go?
Think you can defeat my most demanding illusion? Why not?
Okay, Miles. Remember, everything's an illusion. Even that fake Mysterio. Whoa! This sure doesn't feel like an illusion.
Spider-Man?
Come, enter!
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either. But that's what Quentin Beck would have us believe. After his numerous crime sprees, who could forget when he made Spider-Man look like a moron chasing an imaginary flying bus of school children while he made off with $2 million in diamonds. He finally landed himself where he belongs, behind bars. Now he's out and wants us to accept him back into society as a fully rehabilitated individual. Let me tell you something. I know one thing to be 100% certain. People do not change. Once a criminal, always a criminal. I don't know if this was a clerical error in our judicial system, but there is no way this man has paid his dues and repented for the damage he's caused. Do not trust this con artist. Attend!
So which one of you is in charge here? Let me have that sand crystal, and I'll be on my way. Now, where were we?
I tell them to leave us alone, but they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. Gotta get back to you.
The hunters were after him. If Marco didn't act, he would have ended up just like Scorpion.
Thanks, Miles. Crazy cult's all me. Should she go inside? Nope. How is this going to work? Just team up like normal, or... How long you been tracking these guys?
Few weeks. Heard rumors for a while. They leave bodies in their wake. They care a lot about the Crimson Hour, whatever that is.
The hot new club in Hell's Kitchen? Wow, that just popped out there, huh? Who says stuff like that? Not me.
Left's all mine. Nice form.
When we find their boss, how will we know it's their boss?
Something tells me these people aren't fans of subtlety. Let's look around.
Up here. Take out the cultists and keep moving?
Sounds good.
So, it's been, what, a year and a half since... How have you been?
You don't have to do that. Just do the job.
Everything all right over there?
They're not getting up soon. No signs of their boss yet. Let's keep going.
It's locked. And I bet forcing it will trigger an alarm.
Doesn't look like it takes keys. Must be a way to unlock it around here.
Seems like new recruits are always paired up when they join.
Good way to keep an eye on everyone.
I'd rip the door down, but I don't want to set off any alarms. Looks like the cult uses tattoos to show off their ranks.
And they're always paired up when they join. Wait, I've got an idea.
You want to share with the class?
Just watch.
That's it. The door only opens when it sees the correct pair of tattoos.
I've got mine. You see anyone with a Hephaestus tattoo?
Please, please don't wake up. And not the tattoo I'm looking for. Great. There we go. Second time's the charm. So, you got any tattoos?
Just the one of Spider Cop's gravestone.
Really?
If you run away again, he won't be so forgiving.
Trust the flame, for everything burns. For everything burns.
You hear that somewhere?
They didn't see that coming.
Let's check on the prisoners. We'll get you out of here.
The door controls are in the next room. Hurry!
How many followers are in the building?
I don't know. A lot.
Someone's bound to see us if we go through the doors. If they're the followers of the flame, is that the flame holding court down there?
I don't think so.
He is still worthy. Let all doubt be washed away as we celebrate this Ember's passage from Typhon to
Something's off.
Hephaestus.
You doing okay? You sound...
I'm peachy.
I hear him.
No
He's here.
longer will you need to hide your true self from the world. For now, there is no way in which the world...
Looks like there's no other exit out of this room.
Let's hope there's more here than that screensaver.
The brand is both the shield and it will be your greatest source of resilience and your greatest source of strength. Because it shows the greatest trust in you. Something that will never waver. Hey, get up.
Spider-Man!
Can't hide now! We're the power to still be stopped!
Didn't even warm up.
You like to remember?
See the door controls anywhere?
I'm not sure.
There has to be some way to unlock those cells. The Book of Flame?
Sounds like a page turner.
The wiring for the cells leads right here.
Come on!
We really need to stop meeting like this, Yuri. People will think you're trying to kill me.
Never thought you'd be able to trick anyone into joining one of your little clubs again.
Love is not a trick.
None of this is love.
I extended my hand when nobody else would. I doubt you, nor the fool's beacon there, would have done the same. But what would it take for you to love me?
Tell me where you're hiding and I'll show you.
The old hospital north of Astoria. Stop by anytime. If you're both worthy.
You knew who the Flame was this whole time?
I have my suspicions, but I wasn't sure until I saw him.
How do you two know each other?
Grab another group like this and I was the cop. Shut him down. He got away. The Flame's not even here. We have to go after him.
After we help the prisoners get out. Oh, hi!
The last hour will be...
Let's get upstairs.
Follow us behind the door up above. It's the only way out.
Wait here. We'll make sure it's safe.
You want to handle the door?
Why not?
Anyone else do that?
Watch out!
Okay, first things first. How does he know who you are?
My voice. When I was chasing the cop, he enjoyed it. Learned who I was, so he could always tell me how I failed.
What else do you know about him?
That crew he ran with before, when we got close to capturing him, he told them it was finally time. He killed them so nobody would talk to him. And they let him. He's a monster.
Take your breath! So this is the first time you've seen him since he got away?
I tried to track him down for months. Other cases got in the way. I knew he was around them.
And the followers of the Flame, are they like his old group?
The old group was small, cautious. I don't know what's bigger. Their numbers or their confidence.
Down! Now let's get those folks out of here.
Shouldn't take us long to get to the hospital.
Yuri! This is the most obvious trap I've ever seen! And I fought Trapster.
We can't wait on this one. You don't know him.
I do know that we can't help anyone if we rush in there and get killed. We need a plan.
I'll scout out this hospital base of his and make sure everything's safe. Happy?
That's one word for it, sure. Another word would be slightly less stressed. If you weren't a robot, you'd definitely be venomous.
All right, folks. Updates on the trial of the century. The people of New York versus Norman Osborn. You remember Devil's Breath, how Mayor Norman was indirectly responsible for poisoning the city a couple years back? Well, his lawyers have slowed the march of justice down, yet again, with more delays. Our source inside the courtroom tells me they're bringing frivolous...
Hey, get this. It looks like these imposter spider bots are getting pinged by some third party.
Like someone else is tracking them?
Exactly. I just need to figure out who. Collect any others you can find. I need all the data I can get.
Nice one, Genki. Got us one step closer to solving this thing. Okay, let's see what's the latest greatest in energy research.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel. Woo-hoo! How can such tiny turbines create so much energy? We could revolutionize wind as a power source with these. Just imagine! This is really high. Nope, need to place these back the other way. These little fans are gonna power New York one day. I can already see it. Not this way. Fly free, little turbine! Kabam! One more! There we go! Great! They're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Gotta get up there. Talon drone's attacking the turbine. Gotta stop them. You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
Stay out of our way, and we won't have to.
Really? I'm in your way? Okay, that's all of them. Gotta get this turbine back in place. There, all up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
help with that? Sorry to break it to you, but the beach is that way!
We gotta take him down!
Despite all appearances, this is no day at the beach!
Finally, I can open up this crystal in peace.
I lose the grapes at the school and come home. Walk through the front door. Again. And there they are. What have they done to you, Kimia?
Craven's real twisted for putting Marco's kid in the middle of all this. Gotta look for more crystals to find out what happened.
Marco's memory is returning and just agitated. The doctors are piecing together what happened. It sounds like it's not all his fault. I'll let you know if I hear more.
Not bad.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
How mysterious.
That's right, people. 77 dogs in 10 minutes. And they were footlongs.
I think I'm free.
I'd love to see you all at the fair next week. I'm going for the chili dog record. And I hear the shrimp cocktail competition is going to be biblical.
That should work for Robbie.
Hey, you paid for that photo, Spider-Man?
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Good, good.
Say what you will about social media, and I can say a lot. It's helped so many businesses stay afloat here when they would have gone under a long time ago.
you are there! What are you protecting? Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Sand crystal time.
I start yelling, losing my cool. If they did anything to you, I can feel the sand about to take over. And then they splash me with some chemical. Don't know what it is, but trying my hardest to stay awake. I'm fading fast until I see black.
Must have used some strong stuff to knock out Sandman. But what happened to Kimia?